Hello there everybody, so this video we're gonna play a bit of Diablo 4. So this character is hardcore. We're gonna keep this character going as long as physically possible, and however long this character lasts is obviously how long the series will last. We'll separate it into different episodes, but we're going to do this as one continuous recording, and it'll be introduced each time by my face, but this actual recording is going to be without my face. I might do one with my face if this continues to actually be a survival run. We're not going to do any story because we're keeping that all for our main character, so we can obviously skip past that in future. But for now, we're just gonna be vibing and we're gonna be absolutely crushing it. Now, I've not started streaming this game because I don't think my PC is gonna physically handle streaming this game, but you know, we'll just keep this going. We'll see how long we can last. I think that this is going to be a fun series. The last time that we died due to a lag spike at a very awful time where we were fighting enemies way above our level, but we was actually doing it successfully. Of course, you know, there's only so long that you can last when the game has a few server issues. Although those server issues do seem to have stabilised a little bit more right now, which I do like. Obviously these wolves aren't very hard, and we're a sorcerer because we wanted that little bit of range addition, because obviously getting range, very good. Also the sorcerer is a very powerful class, although our main class is obviously druid, because we really wanted the idea of companion wolves. But those are so late in that it's not really worth doing that on a hardcore character. Right now, from a hardcore character, I want preferably a character that does good damage and good, like, area damage and powerful damage to singular enemies straight away, to deal with the massive threat that is every single enemy in this game. I mean, every single enemy in this game if you're hardcore. We're also on World Tier 2. Let's run through this bit so that we got our first ability. That's gonna make it a lot easier to deal with everything else. So,
what's it to you?
We already know all this story, so obviously this is mandatory to progress past this point, but we're not going to be doing story missions to get our XP. We're going to be going through dungeons, going through cellars, all of that sort of fun stuff, doing events, you know. This is obviously mandatory to begin with, but that is not going to be how we're going to be doing everything here. Obviously that gets us our first skill point, which we can now put into a skill, and I think I am going to go with Spark because I really like that AoE damage. Obviously I don't know if you're meant to have two basics, but I generally leave my secondary one there for a skill that uses mana and such, because then it's more like a power attack rather than a singular attack, if that makes sense. Because generally speaking you have your secondaries, like that button, as your power attack in games, so it makes sense to have a stronger ability in that one, which would be from tier 2, and then obviously every subsequent tier after that uses cooldowns, so you'd be using that stuff. I do really like this game. This game is rather fun. It's rather addictive to just go about just committing mass like slaughter on enemies like skellybobs. You know, if you're familiar with our Tiny Tina's Wonderland series on Twitch, you'll understand that I really don't like those skellybobs. Those skellybobs are strong and we don't like them. That's where that reference is from. Also, I'm pretty sure I've got a clip where I just giggle at the fact that she says skelly mobs, like, skelly mobs. I know that we can get a chest from up here, so if you've not played this before, you know, a little tip for you there. There's a chest up the top of here before you go into this dungeon. It's a little bit off to the side, so it's a little bit unnoticeable if you don't know to look there. Which I'm pretty sure I completely missed it my first run. Let's go through this dungeon. We had to turn up the brightness because our TV screen is really unbright, and obviously it would have been a little bit brighter for you guys than for me, but this way I can actually see the screen now and I can see where I'm going as opposed to being a bit blind. And whoever said a little bit of extra brightness for you guys was a bad thing. Let's go and commit harm on these poor innocent enemies that are not so innocent and definitely want to take our soul, you know. Although there doesn't appear to be a singular enemy around here, strangely enough. I know that they're coming, but where are they? Oh, there they are. We found them. We found them in a very bad place. Okay, good. The level up saved us there. Oh god, they're coming. Come on then, enemies. Bring it on. Oh god. I can't get my level up. I want to get my level up. Thank you. There we go. We'll do that. We'll get our more powerful skill after our next level into this. Pretty sure it's level 3 for the next skill. And it gives us a few upgrades on this, which, you know, I'm going to be dealing with enemies quite a bit easier with this now. Oh god, yes, this room. I forgot about this room. Right. That was nice and easy. There's another barrel there. Nice hide boots. I'm pretty sure someone told me, and I'm not sure entirely if this is true, but it's very plausible. You get better loot if you're in hardcore than if you're not in hardcore. So a potential bit of advice there for you guys. So we can get more experience if we keep on exploring around here, because there is 2 more areas to explore that are optional, but you do need to go down that route, Hellbent corridor, to advance in this dungeon and get to the boss. But if you're in a hardcore character, you preferably want to explore every area and get as much loot as physically possible. Obviously we're not going to die here. We made it rather far actually when we last did it. I know that there's a lot that we've still yet to figure out how the hell we get our mount. It's probably by advancing in the tier 1 of the quest. Meanwhile, because we got such a high level, we're like level 20 odd. We've done our druidic stuff, so we've unlocked that special area, which is pretty nice indeedy. Yes sirree. Let's keep on advancing and tanking through this area. We'll probably have this first video up to level 10, I'd say, and we'll probably do it in 10 level increments. I think that seems like a pretty solid option. Right. So we just keep... Oh, nice. Nice bit of level up explosion damage. Oh, we can get our more powerful skill before we get that. So, I'd say our next more powerful skill we'd probably want is gonna be something along the lines of... Well, we've got AoE damage, so dealing something like precision damage would be nice. So I would say that, because then that's going to inflict burn, and it's also going to be doing higher damage to singular enemy, which does appear to be the upgrade I need right now. So you just do that,
I lack the needed mana.
and then I just use my shocking normal ability to do the area damage right now, which is going to be better for dealing with these hordes. However, that's probably going to be better for dealing with the boss, I'd say. Potentially. We'll see how this fares against the boss, won't we? Hopefully it doesn't be my downfall, but this is only the beginner dungeon, so I don't even think in hardcore you can physically die here unless you are actually looking to die. Or I should probably say unalive, shouldn't I? Oh no, the area that you do is just a big loop. Got you. There's nothing there. So, now we make our way to the boss fight. Ooh. We could also use it in short bursts to burn the enemies, add an extra debuff to them. That would be pretty nice. Especially if there's a stronger enemy like that's got a shield or something. Right. See? Nice, that worked really well. Oh god, there's a shaman. Ooh, smooth skills right here. Barely even taking any damage. I know that's just because I'm a higher like low level dungeon, but it's still, it's pretty cool. Alright, you've unveiled yourself, shaman. Nice. Oh god. Oh god, what the hell? Lags. The lag spikes be real in this game sometimes. Oh god, it just took me 2 seconds to like use my health potion there. Don't be lagging, game, we don't need that here. We need a nice smooth connection so that we can defeat all these enemies and not lose our hardcore character in the first dungeon. You see, like, that is not a good time to get stuff like this happen. Oh god. You see, like, what can I even do here? I'm lagging so much. Well, I defeated it somehow. At least that health potion was instant, but my god, game, please sort out your servers. I know a lot of people are playing this game, but my god, stuff like that is why people get annoyed and want refunds so fast. Although I do respect the fact that you're doing a 13-page hotfix. That is like absolutely crazy. I mean, it's crazy that you need 13 pages of hotfixes on a fully released game to begin with, but especially after you've had a beta. But you know, I respect you for at least hotfixing the game. But to be fair, I think this is Blizzard's last lifeline. I think if this game flops, ultimately it's going to put such a bad reputation on the You see what I mean? Like, nice game. Real nice there. I'm going to have to cut out most of these so you can't see them, because this is going to affect your experience viewing it, to be honest. And I hope to God that it doesn't decide to randomly cut my audio like it was doing. Mr. Count Zero interrupted, who is a fellow Twitch streamer and is actually the one that gifted me this game. So if you chill on Twitch, feel free to give that guy a look out and see if you like his content. I think he's a really chill person, personally. I absolutely love the dude. So, boss fight time. Don't you dare have a stupid lag spike on this boss, okay, game? So we do this. Nice. Oh, now you are lagging.
I need time to prepare that.
No, you don't. Oh, he's coming down there. Fortunately, this boss isn't the worst, but if you're not careful, he will still mess you up. It's okay though, as long as we keep our damage on him, we're good.
I lack the needed mana. I need time to prepare.
All we've got to do is burn all these enemies, and then what's he gonna do? Wait for him to come down, burn him,
I lack the needed mana.
dodge behind him, keep up this nice bit of damage. Oh. Burn, baby, burn, that's my philosophy. Do a nice little heal. Really already? That was a pathetic amount of mana. You need a bit of a more mana, woman. you ain't good with your mana right now. You will do better though. I will upgrade you as powerful as possible, and then you will be able to defeat every enemy that you come into contact with.
Out of mana once again.
Once again. I swear half the time it just doesn't even proc. Goodbye, dude. Ooh. Nice. We got some loot. Also, it's really depressing that this place doesn't give you a chest. Like you've just cleared a dungeon. The least you could get is a chest, man. But nah, you don't get a chest. Now it's time to find the hermit's cabin, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we got 2 staffs. Fair enough, game. Hide gloves, are they better? That's better. None of that's better, none of that's better. That's exactly the same. Okie dokie. So, we picked this. So, I could get that upgrade, or I might as well get my secondary upgrade. For 5 seconds up to 8%. I mean, critical striking is good, but crackling energy auto shoots at enemies like a freaking auto turret, and that is even cooler. Now, I could fully explore this area if I wanted to. Which oh wait, no, that's just gonna lead me back to the thing that I've literally just cleared, so never mind on that one. We will go this way. Now we will go inside. Now we will.
Returned.
Yay, I've returned.
The old ruins are clear.
Yay, they're cleared. And now you're gonna try and get me. And I'm so scared that I'm just gonna burn you all. And do this. and then like you're gonna do nothing against me, and it's just gonna be a depressing experience for you, to be honest. Now you get the auto shot. Goodbye, enemy.
Like us now.
That was all of them.
I mean, I am definitely blessed like you now, apparently, because I can see the very evil creatures. Chapel key. Right, let's open here. Let's go here. No. Let's go down. Because going up is completely pointless. We'll go down here, we'll go this way, and we'll go into this chapel. And then we'll... I really love this transition. I'm going to skip the cutscene, but watch how cool this is if you haven't seen it already. That is such a cool way to transition.
You came to thank the light.
I love it.
You I must breathe.
I've not really seen a transition that smooth before in any other games, so it's pretty mad. Pretty mad indeed. Right, now I've got to find the hermit's cabin. Let's keep on advancing, guys. We're at level 5. This is nice and easy, isn't it? It's nice and pleasant. We'll do our cellar, why not? It's always fun to do this cellar. We've obviously got to do the hermit's cabin because we've got to complete the entire like tutorial, I'm pretty sure, to explore the vast world, because we've got to go into the city. Oh, you're trying, bud. Do you now? Well, that's sad, isn't it? Oh god. Do you know what else he lacks? He lacks the ability to hurt me. Much. I gotta say much because he does actually have the ability to hurt me. Unfortunately, that dude just fell really easy. Now, you don't get any chests from here, so there's no point going into it. But it is a little bit of extra experience, so... You know, positives and negatives. We need to keep on, obviously, getting our experience here, because experience and gold is going to be vital. We need to do as much as physically possible to clear everything, so that we don't, like, A, die to it in future, and B, so that we don't get caught later on in the game by an enemy that's slightly higher level than us that can end up killing us. It could also give us a nice boost to these early level dungeons and such. So usually if an enemy's dropped a health potion and my health potions are full and I need a health refill, I'll end up refilling my potion with the potion that the enemy drops so that I can heal. Oh god, it's the spiders. I hate these creatures, man. They're so skittly. Fortunately, you know, I've got this. There is a little bit of an advantage to being an all-powerful mage, I guess. Oh god, it's a spider host. Alright, let's just keep on defeating these things. Get our crackling energy. Try not to die to the lag spikes that are typically in the tutorial area, because I swear it's less laggy after the tutorial. Like, you don't really get this after the tutorial as much as you do in the tutorial. And I guess that just means a lot of people are stuck in tutorial areas on the server, which is pretty depressing. Nice. We're absolutely crushing this. I am one of the few people that haven't one of the many people that haven't completed the tutorial yet. I mean, not completed the tutorial, completed the game yet. But that's just partly because I've just been enjoying myself doing stuff like this. I am slowly getting there on my main character. I'm assuming there's quite a big story though, because there's 3 chapters, and I know that people are like quite a few chapters in. Some people. Oh god. We can get all these nice resources. They are pretty important. Alright, let's climb up here. We can loop round to clear the rest by going down here. Oh no, ducking down here. There we go. That is a bit creepy how they come down like that. Spiders don't creep me out, but my god, that is a bit creepy how they just come down like that. Woo! See? And that is why you clear everything, because I'm level 6 already. Just by clearing all these ordinary enemies. Is there any more? You know, like down here? Nah, we cleared everything. Sweet. So let's see if any of this gear is better. That's better. That's better. There's no point worrying about the colour of anything right now, because obviously I get 107, but that's obviously got a bit of extra ability, so that's obviously going to be better. If it's the same armor value, you might as well get the same thing that's like a higher tier, because then it's got more stats associated with it. Right, let's keep on going to this hermit cabin, eh? This is nice and easy. Nice chill experience for now. Might as well take all these, because potions are going to be very important to us if we're to do this thing. Also, there's another little tip, guys. Behind the hermit cabin is actually a chest, and if you don't get it before you go into the hermit cabin, you won't get it at all. But it's just obviously got a little bit of an extra chance of some loot and such, so there's obviously it's worthwhile doing. We've managed to do quite a few milestones on our main character as well in the actual missions. Alright. So yeah, if you go behind here, it's a nice chest right there. See, got a nice little bit of nice pair of blue boots. That's obviously a little bit better than what I've currently got, so it's worthwhile just doing that. Obviously it's not guaranteed that you're going to get blue, but I seem to get blue fairly often there. Let's get our new upgrade. Let's get... There's no passive ability up top there, so we've got... After casting a non-basic skill, you gain 2% resistant to all elements and 1 to the skills element for 3 seconds. That's not bad. But getting our damage up, probably a little bit better. Every 4 seconds. I mean, that's a very long time period to have to wait. Right, one more skill point will definitely get that one. Although the AoE might be nice, that's going to be better for dealing damage to higher damage enemies. So I know exactly where I go. Here I go here, and then I go onto here, and then I skip the cutscene. Then I skip this cutscene. And then I'm pretty sure once I accompany her to the main town, I am going to be able to have the open world, and then we can get all our experience via dungeons and such. Yeah, but it's nice and easy. We don't need to worry here. Ooh, what's up there? Ah, nothing, it's just another way around it would seem. See, nice and easy. Obviously we'll pop our heal. It's always good to heal if you have the chance. Trust me, you don't want to be without health in this game if you're in hardcore. Oh, fiendish folio. What is fiendish folio? Something that is worse than what we've currently got.
The angel in it. Let's not linger. Kiovershad lies just ahead.
Okay, let's keep on going then. Let's get these berries, of course. Oh, there's more enemies down here. I hear more enemies. Might as well use you as a companion while I've got the shot opportunity. You're an extra person in my team. The hollow tree. Nothing in the hollow tree. Damn you, hollow tree, for giving me nothing. Why do you betray me like this? We're at level 6. So I think that this first bit of the video is going to be just until I reach Kabar Shed, and then we'll obviously keep on going past that each subsequent video. But maybe I can release multiple videos on the same day today if I go through. I will obviously want them to be edited well, not trashy, so as well as I'm physically able to, of course, because you know, I feel like you guys deserve decent videos. But if we do have time through editing, I'll definitely gladly have more than one video out today. We was gonna stream today, but our internet is not the greatest today, our upload speed, so that's why we're not able to. We was only just reaching over 1 megabyte of upload, so I do apologise if you were looking forward to watching Grounded today. Oh, where's the shaman? There. It's important we get rid of the shaman there. The shaman obviously is the thing that summons the enemies back from the dead. Oh god.
I lack the needed mana.
It's okay, you won't. anytime soon. Oh god, there's another one summoning. Stop! You're evil. Oh, there's a strong end. Oh god, heal. We cannot fall. Let's get rid of this thing. Nice. Whew. That got a bit intense there for a moment. Dear God. See, I need to be careful because I'm not a high enough like level to be comfortable yet. But this is extra experience, so that is definitely going to be important here. See? Level up. Nice. Now we get that. Because getting 20% less damage is going to be very useful, especially when it comes to that being our main like damage against boss and damage over time. So now we go into Kvarsted. Let's freaking go, boys. We are here. Come to Kvarsted. Come to Kvarsted.
We have no time for this.
Oh yeah. Gotta do this thing. Yeah.
Take a piece of holy cedar wood from the
It doesn't matter what we put.
see which troubles you. Then cast it into the brazier.
There we go,
As the
done.
fire burns the wood, so too will the light burn. Well,
There we go. Now we activate our waypoint, and that will be the end of this first video. So actually, a little thing before we go, I did forget apparently to do this.
Right on that piece of wood.
This is obviously important to do.
I'm off to the dry steppes in search of that pale man from your vision. I suppose.
Right, there we go. Perfect.
Two
So we've got to complete this tutorial bit
cloudy eyes. Let's put things
to be able to obviously do everything else, like save. So I'm just gonna do this real fast. Yeah. Got to sell all this stuff because all this stuff is worse, isn't it? Yeah. All this stuff is worse. So money right now is highly important, so we're just gonna sell all that. Perfect.
Wait.
Worse, worse, and worse.
This too. Said he didn't need it anymore.
There we go.
I think he wanted back all the same.
Now we're gonna go down here. We're gonna go speak to him.
Yeah. Donna. Or Biggs.
Perfect. And we equip our new boots, which are a little bit better. We'll go sell these other boots to him, which sells for more than I bought those things for. Oh, that
Dark days
staff is actually a little tiny bit better, so we might as well buy it. Oh,
It's a fine piece.
there we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. And yeah, I'll cut the outro to the video that I've already recorded now. I don't know, I might do it without my face so I'm not blocking any of the screen. That would be good. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. I deeply appreciate it. And I will catch you in the next video.